Well, you know what's happened temperature-wise over the last few days. The windows are closed now, the heat is on, cold weather is officially here. And the quality of the air inside your home is just as important as the temperature. Here now to tell us how to breathe easier indoors is Dan Baxter from Hybrid Air. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So everybody just maybe flipped on that heater for the first time because we all become obsessed with what is the temperature in the house. But that's often also when we find out what the quality is like.
Absolutely, absolutely. The phone's been ringing off the hook.
What are people saying?
Well, we're finding a lot of furnace breakdowns, a lot of problems. We've already seen couple dangerous situations in homes.
Yeah. Are you talking about carbon monoxide?
Carbon monoxide, yeah.
Okay, so get a detector.
Absolutely,
That'd be a good
very
takeaway for
important.
today. But if people are noticing, kind of that their system isn't functioning properly, or they're noticing smells in the home, how can an air purifier help them, and why should everybody have one? Because I think we do focus on, am I warm enough or am I cold enough? And the afterthought, unless we smell something bad, is like, what is the quality inside the house?
That's right, that's right. Indoor air quality is extremely important for your health and well-being. It's just as important as the temperature in your house. Trane's got some amazing products that can take care of odors, allergens, dust, anything that you can think of.
So like a whole system, because I think we've all seen, at different stores, you can get the stand-up tower that's in the corner, that
Right.
kind of turns around and is supposedly filtering the air in maybe a room.
They will typically do about a 200 square foot or 200 foot
Yes.
area, and that's it.
It is my
There's-
dream to one day live in a tiny house, but that's
Yeah.
not a whole house. 200
No,
square
no,
feet
that's not
that's not going to get it done.
Not a whole house. We've got products that we can install in the duct system. The duct system is very important too. The duct, you can have leaky ducts that will bring in air from the crawl space. It's not good to breathe.
Oh, that's not the
Air
nicest
from-
air?
no,
Oh,
that's
it
not
isn't?
good.
Yeah, that makes sense if you think about what a crawl space is and does. And I don't know, the attic could be a scary place too.
Yeah, the attic's very dusty.
When you hear about, when someone at home is hearing about installing this and working through the ductwork, the first thing they're going to want to say is, well, I'm about to have a whole bunch of people, for the holidays. So is it, how long does it take? Is it a messy job? Like, what am I going to feel as the customer if I say, all right, let's do it. Let's get one of these
No,
systems.
absolutely. It's very, very simple. We can come out and do a whole home evaluation, see what your indoor air quality looks like, and see what you need to do to improve. And installation of these products, it can take as much as a day, and very clean, very neat. We're in and out.
Okay, so pretty painless. So how do you measure the air quality when you come in to a home? How do you test it?
Well, there are certain tests that can be done. However, we're looking for dust. We're looking for answers as far as, do you have allergies? Do you have odors in the home that linger? And where are these coming from?
The kids. Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud? The dog? Okay.
Kids, pets.
If you're interested in finding out more about the quality of your air and doing something about it, you can find Hybrid Air at 753 Voyager Court in Virginia Beach. You can call them with your questions, 757-436-3749. And don't worry, it's not just you. Dan said the phone's been ringing off the hook.
That's right.
You can visit hybridairusa.com. You can also find them on social media at Hybrid Air Inc.